A very good day to you, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. You're welcome to Rero TV. My name is Rero Henry Akbos. Sitting right beside me is Engineer Chief Joe Omene, the Ejorhofo of Mosoga. The Urhobo at 90. The celebration is just around the corner. We would like to know, sir, Urhobo at 90, what has been your assessment and what should be the way forward?
Thank you very much. It's true that the UPU will be 90 this year, end of the year. First week of December will be 90. But like you asked, celebrate. What is there we are going to celebrate? We are not going to. We are happy that the union is 90 years. We are also happy that it is the oldest union in Nigeria, ethnic nationality union in Nigeria. That on its own is worth marking. But considering what is happening in the country today, and especially in Urhobo land, we cannot think of celebration. We can only talk of marking the UPU Day at 90. You see, look at various Urhobo houses. Look at the various Urhobo families. Look at our children. The sorry state of Urhobo today. You see that there's nothing you are going to celebrate. Apart from that, apart from the economic side of it, is Urhobo united? Urhobo is not united. There are some people who thought that they will be able to hijack the union forcefully. An election was conducted, the people were sworn in, and all of a sudden some politicians felt that, well, the man that won the election will never do their bidding. And so let's conduct another election. That's why we are in court. And we have been in court for over 5 years anyway. But one day the court will decide. The union today is like, it's in a sorry state. It's like, it's like a supporters group. And you can't say the UPU under Tiger has performed in any way. Club, in the sense that whatever position government takes, you are correct. Whatever position politicians take, they are correct. Whatever position the king's traditional rulers take, they are correct. This shouldn't be so. We are for the masses. The UPU was established for the common interest of the ordinary and in fact every Urhobo person. So if you are not pursuing that goal, it is not the UPU work that you are doing. Like in a situation where they passed the PIBBA, Ologu Tiger jumped up to celebrate it, celebrating the fact that government wants to take our money, the profit from here to the north. 2023 is the turn of Delta Central. Nobody can change it. It was after our, position has been fully echoed that other people like the Tiger had the guts to come out and say, yes, it's Roboton. It was everywhere. Even our own politicians, Urhobo politicians, no one dared to come out. It was when Omene has come out to say, it's the turn of Urhobo and nobody can change it. At that point in time, they came out to say, yes, it's Roboton. But today, because of that position, that position I took at the appropriate time, and telling our people that Those politicians who carry granite to the market should go and bring back granite from the market. That is, those politicians who sold the governorship to other people are the ones that should go to bring the governorship back to the people. What I know is you celebrate massively, maybe Silver Jubilee, like 25 years. You celebrate 50 years of life. You also celebrate 75 years and 100 years, which is centenary. What is 90? Do people, you mark, you don't celebrate. And you telling Urhobo that you have about 5 children, 5 graduates, and none of them has got a job. Is that what you are celebrating? They are just looking for money for themselves in the name of 90 years of UPU. Government has been giving them money over these years. Government has been giving them money. In private, individuals have been giving them money. And when you go to government and begin to beg for money all the time, can you see, criticize the government if it's not satisfying, you're doing anything that is satisfying or that will benefit your people? You can't do it again. Ever since the period of crisis, Chief Joe Omene, the President General of UPU, and the ESCO have not gone to meet any politician asking him to give us money. We have been tasking ourselves to do the work. And we have done so many things. We have done so many things that Urhobo people can appreciate. Say, yes, they did this, they did this, they did this. And look at Oyamunge. Even as I speak to you now, they say 90 years anniversary. The place has not been painted. The place has not been cleared. Because they've not received the amount of money they are looking for. We were clever. We would have been able to say, oh, no, we will be there. We are the authentic UPU. We just came in. But if I looked at it, I told my ESCO members, leave them. If any Urhobo man dies now as a result of the conflict, it's -1 for Urhobo. As I speak to you, over 85% of Urhobo youths are solidly behind me and my ESCO, because they know it's a future that is being mortgaged by those politicians we have now. Some of them anyway. Nobody is talking about the Urhobo youth. How do they survive? What can they do? Nobody is talking about it. I always say, okay, the youth are the leaders of tomorrow. I am always with them. My house is always open to any Urhobo man. Ask, there's no Urhobo man who wants to see me and he cannot see me. Just a phone call, you are coming. I grant you audience. If the National Union of Urhobo Students want to hold any congress, or you want to conduct election, you want to do anything, they get in touch with me because they know that I'm the authentic President General. When I went to Burkina Faso, the Urhobos there, who have been there for over 50 years or so, they said they will not come, the President General will not come. It's not London, it's not US. If it's US and London, yes. But what is he coming to look for? I was there. I met them. They were very happy. 3 universities were built in the state. We were not giving anyone. Were they able to talk? No. In the district, the light of Omar is going to give a talk. is going to address them. UPU, 90 years of UPU. What is he going to tell Urhobo? PIB, Petroleum Industry Bill, Omagege did not support the interests of Urhobo. What will Omagege come to tell me? Urhobo PG. Me, I can say exactly what the things that you do that are not in the interest of Urhobo, because I will not come and beg you for money. Have they not been negotiating with me? Have they not come to me, let's settle, and I want money? I will get money, but will it be in the interest of Urhobo? Will the money go into Urhobo pocket? The over 90 years, did Mukoromowo invite other nationality to UPU Day? Is that the Mukoromowo University they said they will build for 5 years running? Is that the UPU bank they say they want to do this?
Urhobo, UPU at 90. What will be your summary of the whole event, sir?
Yeah, it's all fraud. Fast. You see, they are not going to do anything. They bring people, speaker, come and talk to Urhobo. Why must it be Omagege or speaker that we talk to Urhobo? Is it because he's the speaker of the house? As speaker of the house, what did he do for Urhobo? He's from Okpe. Does Okpe have any tertiary institution? When he was approving 3 universities for Okowa, why did he not say, okay, 3 universities, STC, Saplet Technical Center, has been there for many years. They have the structures of ground for this. Why don't you, Excellency, oh yeah, do this for my people? Why did he not do that? Did the governor not get enough political support from the Okpes? What does he have to tell Urhobo people? When you are there as speaker, you endorse something, 3 for other people, none came to you, and you say you want to talk to me at Urhobo at 90, what are you going to tell me? Or you Omagege, distinguished senator, for 2 bills, you voted against the wish of your people. So, if there's the wishes of your people, and you say no, because you have outside friends, or you do it with the purpose of getting something in return, maybe that will make them give you governorship ticket. Who is going to vote for you? Are they the ones that will come to vote for you in the general election? I will not lie against any human being. If I lie against you, go and sue me for libel. Sometimes people who don't know, they think, oh, Chief Omene wants to be there for a very long time. It's not. I'm prepared to leave the scene today. Once the court gives judgment. If the court says, well, I've been there wrongly, I go to my house and sleep. If the court says, oh, you were right, at the same time, I'll still call on prominent Urhobos, conduct election. I will go to my house and sleep, because there are hundreds of thousands of Urhobo who can do the job better than myself. It's just that I will never hand over to an Ejorman. And when I say Ejorman, I will say migrate. We'll talk migrate. If your grandfather is Ejor, your father is Ejor, but came to work in Urhobo land and was better, does that make you Urhobo? And I challenge him. Okay, you say migration, great. Come out openly. I'm talking to the world now. Come out openly to say I am not a Joe. I'm an Urhobo man. No? I'm not an Ejorhofo man. Matter close. I tell you that what we, the elders, are doing to the youth is not good. We don't even bother to know how they get job, how they exist. Somebody who went to primary school, stay with the parents, secondary school, university, graduated, after graduation, you service, still come back to the father's house. It's not normal. When you talk to that person, is he going to listen to you? No hope of how he can stay on his own and then think of marriage. Was it so like that? Has it been like that in Urhobo land? No. Majority of the Urhobo politicians, look at majority of them. Find out if anyone, how many of them have been able to establish something, a place where the youth can go to work. They just keep the money away. If the number of Urhobo politicians we have in Delta and Asaba, if they have one industry, small DC, that can employ about 50 people, count the number of the politicians and multiply it by 50, you know the number of youths that will be off the street. When I was building this, my hotel, where you have this swimming pool, people were telling me, why don't you do it in Lagos? Why don't you go and do it in Abuja? I say, why? I'm not building it because of money. I know I cannot get back the money. The money I've sunk into this place. I sold my property in Lagos. I said I'm getting old. My office in Yaba, Montgomery Road. I sold it. Gather the money together and then let me do something in my village, so that the people can go and work. I've employed about 6 graduates here and many other workers. A politician will not do that. And what they do again is that, okay, during last election, these are the group of people I work with. And now election is coming again. You go and meet the youth, come and work, come and kill yourself, come and maim this. At the end of the day, they will still recycle the same old youth that has been with them. They will not give room to others. So what I can say, Urhobo Odiri Overiri. In Nigeria, Gary Obori, Odakana, as a canon. You would Yakabo, as a Egba Terry. Madobo, make one no about Tiena. Oberi election, why you be voters card? Why you be voters card? Because Robijo be the voters card. Uri Pokbona. Equal Bodan Robodia, Bodon, the population who robot was I governor na Kawari. Yo, Rishi vote no, Vurieta. And the one I return, I just so bureau boneti. Tina, Abeditor. And can we vote to and I can register. A minimum with Urhobo no bona go be Vurie by register. Register bo, Jodi Kona Diobo, and he vote to the Ikona, or we need the Iowa Poburio Bode vote to a Wovuga October. I put if Oboena figure and a coya Seattle Tiana Beditor equal. The camera mlevugi no na ikwo na wo mlewe be mlewe oyizekiri awo vote we yara obeda bege o moneti ne basede kere aderie ogbe vote wa obedi tote na Urhobo abiko Ejorhofo that's October now. Why register? Ejikuyo be register. They vote. What they vote? Urhobo wo vote eti other shewe e defa wo obera. Urhobo mu yeti ye other tane awusa ye kan wi ake no ba awusa tane mu dia no ye kero e defa bera other awusa bi eti Urhobo ti other tane na e bi Urhobo tire Urhobo ko tane iko bakidia iku Urhobo fara ayo era yoma di ko gogo yo Urhobo bana odo ma Urhobo odo gogo yakebo would they know e ba ma esi ebe would they pin ko kaicha e right here na I beg go no cha forget it either the day I keru o ba sala de wiro oh sure arorai okeja iwe cha ko de ria gout Urhobo na jodito na wa go no re imete na wa wodiri Urhobo ni wodiri ever okay yo man balo wa wodiri ya na so wa suru ni ane tana agbari kino agbari ya je kono agbari ano bome okukori go kebe ewu me oga tojari moko yo roi e ka toja oto roi joka dia Urhobo kira wa wo ke ocha ike yoma yeah ede blorienu oja je kemina ede blorienu Ejorhofo governity mo ku Urhobo fa roberi e robi woda Urhobo na Ejorhofo kokidia ko pa Urhobo po ba mi yeri